Hello, so we have this question. I've decided I'd like to raise my fees, and I'm wondering if it's possible to only raise my fees for new clients and keep my existing clients at their current rates until the end of the year. Is this possible? This is such a touchy subject, this raising your rates thing. First, I want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. So I'm going to assume that you're private pay only simply because I haven't read every insurance contract out there, and how you bill insurance when you're offering varying rates might get a little tricky. So I'm just going to step outside the insurance conversation because I haven't read all the contracts. Now, if you're private pay only, you're allowed to do pretty much whatever you want within ethical guidelines. We're going to get to that in a second. So you can keep the clients at the rate they come in with forever. You can raise the rates for everybody at once. You can raise the rates for the new people coming in and gradually step up the folks that you've been seeing to that same rate over time. We have scripts for all of these in the Abundance Party. So one phrase that therapists really seem to like to use is "that's unethical." And that gets used a lot when somebody doesn't like the choice you're making for your private practice. So don't get sucked into what is probably just their opinion. I'm going to encourage you to look at your code of ethics for whatever association you're licensed with, just to be sure. Typically, they're fairly hands-off around what we charge for what we do. If you're unclear after looking at that, then I'm going to encourage you to call your malpractice insurance. Usually they allow you a free call with an attorney, and that might soothe any concerns you have. If you still have concerns, I'm going to tell you, you can pretty much do what you want with your business. I want you to decide what feels fair for everybody involved, including yourself, and follow through unapologetically. That's the tricky part, right? Is sometimes this shift, we feel a little squeamish about it, and we worry about our clients and their financial well-being when we might not have a really clear picture of their financial well-being. We might just be making assumptions. So there is that. If you have a question for Ask Allison, pop it on over to us at ask@abundancepracticebuilding.com. I would love to answer it. I hope that this was helpful. You do you. It's all right. It feels scary, and so I think sometimes we put these knee-high roadblocks in our way. But you do you. I mentioned the whole other therapist thing she mentioned. I didn't paste it in here, that she's getting varying answers, and I'm guessing some of those is you can't do that. That's my answer. I'll talk to y'all later.